nutritionists are calling for new national standards, including banning junk food at schools and sporting events. What do the people of Perth think about this tough approach to our country's obesity problem? Do you and your family eat healthily?
Yeah, we do.
Yes, we do.
The majority of the time.
Yes.
Yes, I would say so.
Always, especially as we've grown older.
We try to avoid junk food as much as possible.
63% of Australian adults and 25% of children are overweight or obese. Why do you think our country has such an obesity problem?
Sometimes due to the way children are brought up or allowed to do things and eat things that they want to.
Junk food is not regulated enough.
Yeah, junk food. Yeah, burgers, that kind of stuff. Yeah, sugary drink.
Yeah, and they're cheap as well, so it's sort of like easier for people to get a hold of.
The cheaper ones are fast food like KFC, Hungry Jack's, and the more expensive ones are like sumo salad, etc. So maybe that's the case, like the more healthier options are more expensive and people can't afford it.
What do you think of a sugar tax being placed on your favourite food and drinks to make them more expensive?
I would say helpful in a way, because that would make people want to buy the healthier options more if the healthier options are like cheaper.
I'm not sure if that's really the answer. A lot of people say that the government shouldn't regulate to that extent what we eat. I feel they should, but I just don't think it should be available at all.
The sugar industry wouldn't like what I'm going to say, but it should be taxed.
Would it affect the amount of junk food that you girls eat?
Yes.
Yeah, it would.
No, not at all. No.
No, because we can live without junk foods, to be honest. Like, we don't eat processed meats, and yeah, we do eat like some chocolates, but not excessively.
National nutrition experts also want to reduce the amount of advertising for junk food that's aimed at children and ban junk food from school canteens and sporting events. What do you think of this, and would this affect you?
I think everything in moderation is a good idea. So completely banning junk food, I wouldn't say is a good idea, because, I mean, a treat every now and then is good, especially for young kids, to keep them motivated as such. Partial ban, having the healthier options and the junk food options, I think is a better idea.
It wouldn't affect my family because we are homeschoolers, but that is one of the reasons that we are homeschoolers. Yes, I would support a ban on advertising and a ban on junk food in schools for sure.
The school that I went to, we didn't really have junk food. It was more of a healthier canteen, so it wouldn't really have affected the way that I ate at school.
Yeah, exactly the same.
And so do you think it's a good thing that they would put the sugar tax and ban these foods?
Yeah, I think so, because it's just like, like the cigarette and, I think they should, if they really want to encourage people to be healthy.
Yeah, I think it's a good idea, yeah. People don't get motivated to buy sugary drinks.
Well, it won't affect me, but I certainly believe in it, because as much as the rest of industry try to hide things, all they're doing is going for the dollar, and they just want to sell as much of their stuff as they can. It's totally unnecessary for the huge intake of sugar that particularly young people just take in, and it adds to the problem. And, it's not getting any better, it's getting worse. It's got to stop.
I'm Elise Van Aken for Undercurrent.